on the bottom right of the map. Starting with standard build order, not completely walling off the base. Now he's gonna go for that. Oh, and Lin is playing a Blade Master. I like this, because I've seen a lot of games with the Farseer, and now finally we get a game with the Blade Master. Always one burrow tech. Seems to be the standard nowadays. So you creep there, double Ilsovs, he sells TP, gets the circlet. I think he got it by creeping, so lucky item, because he didn't go to the shop to buy the circlet. So, oh, if he get, oh, he got the, did he get the water elemental? It seemed like it, but this Blade Master is still not very high HP. I'm not sure exactly how much experience this camp gives. But he didn't get the trapper, so maybe he got the water elemental, yeah. And now with the double circlet, this Blade Master already has good damage, so can chase those foodies even without boots of speed. Sock is level 2. I feel like he should go here and try to deny the burrow at this point. I'm not sure anymore if it's better to go for level 3 or to go for the burrows. Of course, if you don't get the burrow, goes the orc repairs in time, then you wasted a lot of time. But if you do get the burrow and possibly deny the tier 2 buildings, then it's totally worth it. So I feel like in this matchup it's really key the way you manage this segment in time, where you can decide if going to creep level 3 or you can decide if staying level 2 and going here. Like if you go here right now, Lin wants to start his tier 2 building, okay? If you're Sock right now, you're basically, what is it doing? Is fighting a Blade Master. If now you go there, instead of creep jacking, and you go and you cancel this is big. And this is the thing Romantic did so well in the previous game I casted versus Sowin. It was always here. It was always aware of what the orc was doing in his base, preventing buildings. I don't think it matters too much what is happening here, you know? Like these 3 grass, you can let them go. He's got a lot of foodies, you could use them to go here and cancel stuff. But he's busy running away from the blade, so Lin is controlling this part of the game. And he even has got an amazing item for the Shadow Hunter later on, the Greater Mana Pot. So what did the Archmage do? Nothing. He didn't pressure the orc. He didn't get level 3. All of his time was wasted trying to defend from this Blade Master. Like, I think if you see the Blade Master is gonna be so aggressive, go for those cancels. Don't try to creep when the Blade Master is chasing you. There's no point. If you're sure that you can get your level 3, even if the Blade Master is chasing you, then go for it. But if you think, okay, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to creep properly as I want to, it's better to go for the harass. I think harassing is gonna be the best decision. It's so easy to get those cancels. Like killing burrows with level 1 water elementals when there's repair is hard, but getting those cancels when the buildings have just started to be produced is extremely easy. Oh, okay, Lean doesn't steal it. So that was kind of sloppy. Nice level up for Sock, level 2 on the Mountain King, level 3 on the Archmage. Nice bolt! His Blade Master is revealed, but we'll be able to escape. Where's the Shadow? We got 42 for Sock, 50 for Lean. I lost track of the Orcs army. Okay, the Shadow is here, is level 1. Almost level 2 though. But still far away from level 3. And there's a nice axe on the Priest. And Speed Scroll out, so good work by Lane here. But there's Bolt, and Sock is not willing to let Lane disengage too easily. So despite the scroll of speed, looks like Lane is kind of forced to stay in this engagement. And this is problematic, because Healing Wave is only level 1. And he's got no mana on these walkers to dispel all of this load that is coming. Looks good for Sock here. This is a good fight for him. He needs more mana though. For the walker, he's gonna get the walker. Lin got wrecked here. He lost a lot. His Blade Master is not really killing anything. And he might die if he doesn't pay attention. He's got an invul pot, but this grunt is gonna fall as well. And he needs the upgrade for the... okay, he didn't even have this spell, of course. He didn't even have this spell, so I don't know about this early engagement. It speed scrolled in because he wanted to get the priest, but then he got caught in an engagement that he didn't really want to have. I feel like he just went into this fight to X and kill the priest, but then he got caught by Sock. And he lost almost half of his army in that fight, and now he's behind. 37 versus 39. But it looks better for Sock, because he's almost level 3 with amazing items on the mountain. Look at this! Lin is trying to get another priest here. But this Blade Master is very low and needs to pay a lot of attention. One more Raider is gonna fall, and look at the inventory for this Mountain King. Puts a speed, greater healing, invul potion. This Mountain King is tanky as fuck. And we still don't have a level 3 Shadow Hunter. So... Sock looking in shape in these games that I casted today. Versus 120, he won in like 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And now he's kind of dominating this game, but it's not over yet. Because Lane is building his ideal army here. He's got his Kodo, which is very important. And Shadowhunter is gonna get close to level 3 here. He's gonna get level 3, in fact. Because this is kind of... I'm not sure if this is the red camp or this one. But it's a big camp. Blade Master is scouting, looking for the human, not really finding him. And this is a fight the lane doesn't want to take, because the blade is not here. And it's not a 50 yet. Sock has the supply advantage, and he could call the militia, which will come faster than the peons. So I don't think you should fight here. If you are the orc, you should just run. It's not a good fight for the orc. It's one unit, but yeah. Is he gonna be able to speed scroll out? If he can speed scroll out now, then it's worth it. He got the unit. Very good micro lane here, but he's gonna lose one raider. He's calling the peon, so he wants to fight. Spirit Link is reapplied. And finally the peons are doing the work, sharing the damage. But the Blade Master catches another bolt. Is now only 80 HP. And the Shadow Mounter has no mana. Yes, he's got the heal word. But what's it worth it if you don't have the time to heal? And Lin leaves the game. So yeah, it looked very good for Sok from the first engagement, and again he was able to maintain the lead.